Hey everyone, welcome to our 2 o'clock live chat. I'm Heather. Renee and I come to you every day, Monday through Friday, starting at 8 a.m. Central Time up until 4 o'clock. And at 4 o'clock, we're on YouTube and Facebook all at the same time. But we are here for you guys. We are here so you can get your questions asked. If you are new to Airbrush, if you're starting out, hey, this is where to be. You want to be here. And so that way, hey, I did this happened. You want to let us know. Hey, Isabel, how are you? Hey, Patty, good to see you guys. So I want to show you in this one, because this is the one thing I really love about Luminous is the fact that it's not all or nothing. And so when you're airbrushing, if you just want to do the foundation, you can just do the foundation. If you just want to, if you're like, oh, I really like this color blush, you can use a regular blush on top of airbrush. And so if you're new, all I want you to worry about right now is, I guess I shouldn't say worry. All I want you to do to practice and get perfected is the foundation. And then once you get that done, everything else is a cakewalk because it becomes second nature to you. If you can get the movement and the pulling back of the trigger and where to hold it, then everything else is easy. All right, so let me show you this real quick. If you're interested in getting a system, or maybe you're waiting on yours, this is what your system will look like. It comes with the icon, and then we also give you the makeup. So it's not like, hey, get this, and then you have to order the makeup. It's all in one. And so we do give you 2 bottles of foundation, and we give you the 2 bottles that are very complementary, so you can actually tweak them. You can add and mix them together. You can, use one to practice. I do want you to think of your starter kit as a practice kit. We want you to get in there and get going with it. And then we give you a bottle of love and a bottle of blush. And the blush is super high pigmented, so it will intensify, which we'll go over. And so a little bit goes a long way. Just do 2 drops. But if you're practicing and playing with it, you'll find that out. And if you have a day that you can just kind of almost mess up, that is amazing, because you will learn so much when you're messing up, when you're just having fun, like on purpose messing up. But the first thing I want you to do when you get it is get it out and start playing with it. Get it out, turn it on, feel what the air is going to feel like. Then you can put water in here and then start pulling back on the trigger. You can even put the cap on so water doesn't go everywhere. And just experience it that way. Make sure that you're keeping it 4 finger widths away from your face, that you keep moving around the face, which makes sense because you want the makeup to go everywhere. And then barely pull back on this trigger. And when I say barely, I mean barely. You barely want to have the makeup come out. You actually want to question whether or not it's coming out at all. All right. Wow, we have a good group here. Nancy, good to see you. 5. Am I missing someone? Oh, the chat room says 5. Yeah, I don't always know about that because I've been chatting with people and like 3 different people and at the beginning, and it shows nobody on. So I wouldn't have a lot of faith in that. So, hey, Candy, how are you? All right, so I'm going to do something different. I'm going to start with my lips. I know, it's kind of crazy. Which one do I want to start with? This tangerine. Ooh, do we do tangerine, the bright one? I'm going to line my lips. I'm all into bright colors right now. Oh, I think because, we've been in isolation for so long. And this one, I did actually get all the lip liners because this one is a sample actually. Is everyone ready for a long weekend? Even though we've had like 2 or 3 months of long weekends. All right, I'm gonna go in. This is pretty bright, which I love. And then now I'm putting a neutral lip in the center. Ooh, I wonder what a pink would look like. Kind of tone it down a little bit. I think I need this one. Where'd that other one go? I don't like that other one. I think because I grabbed the sample. Oh, that fell apart of a mini. Oh, Isabel, that makes me so happy. I'm so sorry that you're furloughed. I am so sorry. Any word on going back? All right, so now, there. I like it. All right, so yeah, I did this first. And you're probably like, why? I want to show you the versatility of airbrush. And so now I'm going to use the Cut palette, the Cut 1 palette, and I'm going to do my contouring and highlighting with that. So I'm going in, I just swipe all of the colors because I like all of them. He says she doesn't even know what day it is. Yeah, that happens a lot. Except I do watch, does anybody watch The Masked Singer? I love it. Love The Masked Singer. And the finale was last night. I love it. All right, doing a little bit of contouring. 70% chance. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. I can't imagine like the stress that everybody's going through. I mean, I am super blessed that I was able to work from home. Super blessed because I'm a bit of stress ball. So you're in my thoughts, baby. Now I'm actually going to go in and highlight, and I'm going to use the flat white and the butterscotch together, and I'm going to highlight underneath my eyes. Okay. So now it looks severe because it's just have orange lips, and then I have the contour, and then I have the highlight, and that's it. So of course it might look a little va-va-va-boom. So now let's go in. I kind of want to, oh no, I'm like getting crazy with the colors. I'm like, get super crazy. I'm going to do purple. This is the Iris color in the Click and Place. And I'm just going to add some with my finger, just a little bit. So I just added a little bit on my finger right here, and I'm just going, and I already have mascara on. I had to actually go to the office today. And I'm just putting that on my lid. I know I love butterscotch. Okay, so I just put a little bit on my lid, and now I'm going to take, did I always throw those away? And I shouldn't have thrown it away. I'm now going to go in, I'm going to blend it a little bit just to soften it. And you can tell like I just put it on my lid, but I'm going to blend it up so it fades. And then we don't have that harsh line. like that. And then you could do something fun and even line with the purple too. Isn't it gorgeous? Here, I'll show it to you up close. Isn't that, oh, I love it. I love that purple. If you have green eyes, whoo, it will really pop. So I'm just lining. Like that. Voila. So again, one color. That's all I did, is one color. Ooh, I'm digging that. Digging that purple. I'm like, I want more. Yay. All right, so now there's more I can do. So I'm gonna go in. This is, Jeannie told us about this, is Tulip and the Natural Blush. And that's actually because I had to go to the office, I did my makeup really quick. And I use this. I use this on my cheeks and on my eyes. And I loved it. Put one drop of Tulip. And she had one drop of Natural. She had I named it the JJ because I used her initials, but she wanted to change it to Summertime Blush, and I love that. Yeah, the purple shimmer is really pretty. Okay, so on top of my contour that I've done, my highlight I've done, I'm now going in, excuse me, and I'm going to do blush. So holding my stylus, maybe a little bit closer, maybe 3 finger widths away. I can feel that air right there, so I know that that's where it's going to go. So I actually start making my movement before pulling back on the trigger. And I'm just applying it kind of right on top, but a little bit above the contour. All right, that's beautiful. Now I'm going to take my Silk 4-in-1 foundation, shaking it up, and going to put my drops in there. Right there. And then again, ooh, had a little blush left in there. And now I'm going to go in and do my foundation. Now you can tell, like, this is another great way to show you how easy the how easy it is to really pinpoint where you're putting it on. It's not going to settle. It's not going to be like get on my lips. It really only goes where you point it. I'm going to go back and forth and see how all the, before this was standing out, like you saw the highlight, you saw the contour, everything was standing out. So now it's starting to blend. Ooh, I'm really digging this. I might have to do this more often. But isn't that amazing? Like, it doesn't matter what order you put it in. It's hard when you, like, when I started doing eyes first, when I did like traditional eyeshadow, and I would do eyes first before airbrushing just because of the fallout. If you did get any fallout, it's different. You're like, oh, wait. what was I gonna do? You're like, I have to backtrack. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of lip jelly on top. Just a little. To make my lips plump. And there you go. There you go. So easy, easy, easy. Anyone can airbrush. If you can hold a pen, you can airbrush. It takes some getting used to, but that's okay. Everything worthwhile is going to take some getting used to. And so play with it. I mean, the more you have this in your hand, the more you're going to learn. Even if it's just water, even if you're just playing with water and spraying water on your face, you're still learning, because you'll be able to see what happens if you pull back too far or if you come too close or all of that. You'll be able to see that. And so please, please practice, because once you get that sweet spot, once you get this perfected, it's going to change your life. And it doesn't take long at all. We always tell people to do the 7-day challenge, because by the 7th day, you'll definitely have it down. But you can't do it just 1 or 2 times and go, I can't do it. How long do we have to take driver's ed, where they teach us how to drive? It's not just 1 day. So keep using it, keep having fun. All right, guys, I'll see you back here at 4 o'clock. We'll see you soon. All right, guys. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye for now.